this. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Different Lens podcast. My name is Juan Felipe Sierra. I've been in the entertainment industry for the past 14 years, and this is...
And I'm Daniel, your usual nerd. I like games, movies, music, games, music
and games and music and games and music.
I'm trying to make it quick, but nah. I ended up in the same thing. So, welcome to a new year, 2026.
2026.
Wow, it's been a lot. I wanted to rep again. We had a New Year episode not long ago, and I just wanted to rep again.
Yeah.
Because it's a new year, and, this episode, I want to talk about the expectations we have this year for the podcast, for movies that are coming out, for games that are coming out.
Yeah. Anime seasons, anime episodes.
Yeah. So, talk a little bit about everything that we are expecting this year. Without further ado, welcome back to another person. Let's talk about it. What do you expect for this year? In general, personal. Let's start with the personal. What do you expect from this year? What do you want this year personally?
Well, this year I'm gonna move to Los Angeles to pursue much farther my voice acting career. I know it's okay. I'll get through it. My voice acting career is gonna get a little bit more competitive. I'm gonna start stepping into the big boys.
Exciting.
Yeah,
that's very exciting.
Yeah, just like everything in life, once you move, it's like, all right, start over again. Like, we're both immigrants, so we know that feeling of like, okay, I have to, leave everything and go to a new place, start getting to know more people, new people, don't forget the old people, but hopefully, get my life started, out there and start understanding everything, how LA works. Even though I lived there 6 months ago. Yeah, LA. Even though I lived there 6 months ago.
City of dreams.
I would say the city of frustrated dreams, because there's a lot of people that are frustrated. I have a little story about that. I was very like
story time.
I lived there for 6 months. I met this guy that we just kind of like happened upon, and then one day we're like, oh, you want to go to a bar? It's like, all right, let's go to a bar. And then we went to a bar, and I'm like, bro, why is everybody so aggressive here? Like, I don't understand. And he goes, well, you got to understand that this city is a city of frustrated dreams, because everybody wants to be that one in a million. Everybody wants to be that special case.
Yeah.
And not everybody is. Not only because either talent or time or whatever, but it's just not everybody's cut out for that. So, but everybody thinks that they're cut out for that. Maybe I'm not cut out for that. Who knows? I think I am. But
well, there's only one way to find out.
There's only one way to find out. But there's a lot of people that went there and kind of like lost their dream and lost their drive. I truly hope that I'm not going to be one of those people, because I feel like I have everything to be able to do it. But everybody else feels that they have everything to do it as well. So,
I think at some point, a lot of us grow up and we kind of watch that dream of like, maybe I go to Los Angeles and maybe become a Hollywood star. If you're into theater and stuff like that, right? Or into movies. Yeah. Theater or movies, I guess. Like,
theater is not that big in LA.
No, but movies. I'm saying like, maybe you want to be an actor.
Yeah.
Right? And maybe you start as a theater actor, or you've done theater in your life. Like I said in a previous episode, I'd done theater when I was a kid. And so, coming to this country, one of those dreams was like, well, maybe if I go to Los Angeles, right, I might become a Hollywood star. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people have that mentality of like, maybe, like you're saying, maybe one in a million, you get to be that one in a million, and it unfortunately doesn't happen.
There's always a fun expectation of going to a new place of like, I wonder how it's going to be.
Really?
Yeah. I love, like, look, I've lived in the States for at least at the time of this recording, 17 years, and I've moved like 25 times. So I'm very good at moving. So
yeah,
I know. Even when I lived in LA and Dallas, I moved 6 times that year. So
yeah, moving within the city,
yeah, but moving is moving.
Yeah,
period. So it's always a fun journey of like, fuck it, let's see what's next. At some point, I do have to be like, all right, enough moving.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think, but I'm like, man, I have like a degree of OCD where like I like my things to be and feel stable. I don't like instability, and I feel like one of those things that like have always triggered me is like moving, and I've moved a lot of times too myself, just within Florida, but like I like stability. I like being in one place. I like feeling like everything kind of like settles into one thing, and I feel like thinking about like moving to a whole new state, it frightens me. Like, it just frightens me.
Yeah.
But hey, listen, you find it fun, and I hope it goes well, man.
Thanks,
I really
brother.
do. I really do.
Thanks, brother. Something that I forgot to say in the recap of last year. It's one of those things in life that it's like new beginnings and then closing chapters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Professional wise, like
Yeah.
My Hero is done. My
So
Hero Academia. I recorded. By the time of this recording, it's been 3 days since I recorded my last episode as Todoroki and as Spinner, and it's tough. I'm not gonna lie. It's very, very tough.
How many episodes? Over 100 episodes, maybe.
More? Yeah,
Oh,
because it's like 8 seasons.
oh man, that's a lot.
Yeah. Something that a lot of people don't know about the way that we did it here in Miami, the Spanish dub of My Hero, is that we didn't do it at the beginning how they did it.
Right.
We started in 2020, and in 10 they told us that we had to get 4 seasons of My Hero in 10 months. That's crazy. It's almost
Wow.
2 to 3
That's
episodes.
ridiculous.
It's almost 2 to 3 episodes a week.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. So if you see the Spanish version, you're going to hear me a lot because we only had like 20, 50, maybe 15 people doing every character. One of the funny things is that like when the week that I was going to start recording Todoroki, shutdown happened, like lockdown.
Oh man.
So I was like, yes, I'm going to have this opportunity. Fuck. I can't record. And they were like, you can come in or you can try to do it at home. Even though I had my setup at home, I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I want to do it. I want to do it there. I want to make sure. So he was like, you can come in at your own risk. Romulo Bernal, who's the director of My Hero in Spanish, I had to sit with him throughout the pandemic, like him like on the phone like 2-3 in the morning, him like being like, bro, what the fuck, this is so difficult, I'm tired of this shit, like this is draining me 2-3-4 in the morning, and have to be at work at 9 in the morning and then have to do this whole thing all over again and having to deal with Funimation going to Crunchyroll and that whole transition. And
wow.
It was a lot. And people hating on us because we're stars in the making.
Yeah.
It was a
like
lot.
newcomers for the voice acting.
For such a big thing, because at the end of the day, like Todoroki changed my life. Like this little guy right here changed my life completely. It changed my life. Like
who posts a photo here of Todoroki on his glory?
Yeah. So
Glorious image.
That character changed my life, and I told Roms many times, like, brother, you changed the trajectory of my life with that character. I was still doing like character A, character B, cop A, cop B, and it's like now I get to be Cristiano Ronaldo in a video game that won fighting game of the year, and I've gotten to do much more commercials.
Which is, hold on, you didn't even say the name, bro.
Oh, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
See.
Yeah, I had to yell that for like 30 minutes.
Watch it be like, can you guys take that video down because you screamed like Ronaldo?
Oh, no, I have full permission. Because I'm not screaming like Ronaldo. I'm screaming like my character in the game.
But we just did the Ronaldo one.
I scream like that in the game.
Ah, well, there we go.
See! That's how I scream. So yeah. So that character legitimately, it's my big break.
Mm-hmm.
And for a lot of you guys that are in the entertainment industry or in any like high competitive industry, having that big break moment of like, okay, this is taking me to that next level.
Yeah.
I still don't believe it 5 years later. And now that it's ended, it's like, fuck, what now? Like, what's going to be my flagship? Because like every time I had to introduce myself, I was like, hi, Juan Felipe Sierra, the Spanish voice of Todoroki. Being the Spanish voice of Todoroki sold. They were like, oh my God, yeah, let's do it. Bah, bah, bah. Yeah, no, take my card. Now it's like, yeah, I'm the Spanish voice of Todoroki. Now I've gotten the thing where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm the Spanish voice of Todoroki. I'm like, I know who you are. I don't care about the character. He's like, holy shit. Like people are now knowing who I am outside of that character. And I think it's awesome.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Enough about me. What's going on with you? What are your things, what are your predictions, your expectations of this year?
Well,
professional wise.
Professional wise, yeah. What professional wise? Well, professional wise, I want to continue to grow my businesses. My 2 businesses are personal side, which is my medical consulting business. Thankfully, I've started to get more customers, more clients, and I'm hoping to kind of continue to expand a little bit and expand my services. I offer very big group of services that I offer in the company. So I kind of want to expand a little bit more. I think at some point I am going to have to need to hire assistants, which it's a great problem to have. Yeah. You know, it's something that excites me a lot because it's like, all right, finally I'm getting to a point where like I actually might need help. And that is great to have because it's like you're growing to the point where now it's okay, next step. What do you need from the next step? Get somebody to help you. right? To do all these group of things. And, and I've spoken to my wife and I'm like, listen, whenever you have free time, maybe you can help me. But it might get to a point where I actually need to hire someone. And again, that's a good problem to have. Excuse me. The second thing is,
yes, I'm not the only one that burps in an episode. Yes, go through it.
Link out to last year. Just put a compilation of like burping last year. It's like,
vindication, motherfuckers.
The other one is the jewelry store. So I have a lot of plans for this one this year, Silora Jewelry. And I have a lot of plans of like trying to really go out there and try to bring that name out and do a lot more. So, I've learned a lot over the past of last year on filming from you, thankfully, from lighting, from angles, and you've given me lighting. Sorry. And you've given me a lot of like pointers and stuff like that. So I really want to kind of really focus on getting that a little bit more out there, and try to bring a lot more to it. So, it's complicated and fun at the same time, but I feel like I kind of neglected it towards the third quarter because my life just got so hectic. Again, I got promoted last year. I became a manager at my job, which was fun, exciting, just a lot more to falls on me, which is fun. I've always liked management. So professional wise, I have a lot of traveling to do this year for my job, and then hopefully I can continue to perform well in everything I do, to the point where they can continue to grow within the company. That's something I always wanted to do. It's growth.
GRF, gruff.
And then the other thing that I've been wanting to do is I might have another idea for another business, and so I just want to continue to expand as much as I can on it. I want to open up a medical center. So I have a lot of plans on things that I want to do. It's just how to do them, right? Like, it's all new for me, but 2026 hopefully is a year that I continue to learn and continue to grow. I'm going a whole different direction than you are, man. It's great.
Growth is growth, brother.
No, but it's great because you get such a
wide range.
Yeah. You just like a clear separation here of like something you're going to do. You're like, I'm gonna move. I am excited to move. I'm gonna go out there and do. I'm about to make a name for myself.
I'm about to make a name for myself. Yeah.
And that's amazing. That's so good, and I fully support it. I think it's amazing. While I'm here trying to make a name for myself in another industry.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think that's awesome. It's like a nice contrast of two separate industries, but that we just want to grow in. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Maybe by the end of 2026, I'm closer to my goal. Yeah. And you are even closer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So that's professional.
That's professional.
Yes.
Now into the personal. Again, moving, it's a new expectation of what things are going to bring.
New friends,
new opportunities, hopefully dating.
Love.
I've been single for a while.
Very lovable guy.
Oh, thank you. I've been single for a long time, so now I'm like ready to be like, okay, enough dating, enough wasting time, enough all that. So time to like settle down,
set
my roots, and hopefully, I don't know, continue to grow, because like I said on the recap, I've been growing a lot emotionally and psychologically with a lot of things, traumas, and a lot of things that are being forgiven and stuff like that. So continue to do that. We're always need to grow and continue to find the best version of ourselves. Having to journey through the 30s, it's difficult because back in the day you always thought 30, oh, that's so old, like that's you're too old. Now I'm like, bro, I'm 30, I'm gonna be 32. I still feel like I'm in my 20s. I'm like full of energy. Let's do this. I'm always like gun-ho attitude about the whole thing. So I'm like, let's do this. I want to do this. I want to do that. So I agree. Yeah. The 30s is the new 20s.
That's what a 30 person would say. Or it says.
And when I'm in my 40s, I'm gonna be like, 40s is in the 20s. And when I'm 75, I'm like,
75 is the new.
I'm gonna be like,
it's the new 60s.
And I'm gonna be like,
okay, what else? So you want to find love?
Yeah.
What other thing you have personal
things that come in with moving by yourself? It's a lot of necessary stress and responsibility that I want to have in my life, so that I don't do stupid shit.
Okay. personally, I really want to enjoy a little bit more my time. A lot of the times when like it comes to like, for example, taking PTO or something like that for the last few years, I've been extremely frugal with my PTO to the point where like it's like, let me take just Friday off so I can spend Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or I'll be like sometimes I don't need to take the day off. So I tend to be like very frugal with my time. So much to the point where like in the past I've had almost like 80 hours of worth of PTO that I don't even use. Like my time just expires because I don't use it. So I feel like I want to kind of like start enjoying myself again a little bit more. Planning out places to go visit. I really want to cover as much as I can from Florida. There's so many beautiful things to see in Florida that I still haven't seen. So I kind of want to explore a little bit more on that end. And then obviously, one of the things that I kind of want to do too is finish a lot of games that I have pending. I've had, it comes to a point where like you get so busy that you start playing video games, and then I don't know, I start playing, like I get interested and I'm like, ooh, this is a new game, and I buy it and I start playing it and I'm like, wait, I need to finish that one. I go back and I don't finish them. So
because you're jumping back and forth. Yeah.
So for example, shame on me, but Red Dead Redemption 2.
Dog.
I know. The thing is that, okay, I was playing on Stadia, right? Back in the day when Stadia was, out and doing really, really good. And I had it on Stadia and I got really far on Stadia. Unfortunately, Stadia fell off and then I had to rebuy the game and then start again and then just, But it's a game that you really have to put time. You have to put time to those games. You can't just, sit down and casually do a one story
No, it's like
one story mission takes like 2 hours sometimes, and you're just like, when you finish the mission, you're like, that was a phenomenal mission. You look at the time, and it's like, oh shit,
it's 3 in the morning. Fuck,
it's been like 3 hours, and I was only one. Yeah. So, but yeah, the repertoire of games that I have, I've been finishing. Finished Ghost of Tsushima, which is great.
Yeah,
great. I finished that last year.
I haven't played Ghost of Yotai yet.
I'm waiting for a good sale.
And I met the actress for Ghost of Yotai.
Oh yeah,
Erika Ishii.
Nice.
Yeah, she was awesome.
Spider-Man 2 was great. No, not Amazing Spider-Man. Marvel Spider-Man was really good. So I'm looking forward to Wolverine. Now that I finished everything that has to do with that franchise, now I can, focus on the next ones. So I've just kind of been finishing games little by little like that. One of the best games that I've ever played, Baldur's Gate. We were talking about it. Baldur's Gate is phenomenal. And I got so sidetracked doing that like I never got to finish it because I was just like, I started doing everything, every single side quest. I was doing it and I was like stuck trying to open doors that I wasn't supposed to. And it was like, Death Stranding, I really wanted to finish the first one before going into the second one. I think I'm like 30% into the first one, which is like amazing if you haven't played. Like once you start getting into the meat of it, I think it's worth it. Like at the beginning it feels like walking simulator, that's what people say. Yeah. But once you start getting into the actual story, Hideo Kojima is a master. Like the story is so weird and hard to follow, but at the same time so interesting. Yeah. Every single actor, Norman Reedus, Troy Baker, Elle Fanning, but in the second one, and the first one is
the French actress.
Yeah.
Sophie Bidot,
something like that. She is phenomenal. Everybody's it's absolutely incredible in the first one, and I'm sure the second one is even cooler. And there's a lot of he likes to drop a lot of Easter eggs.
I mean, Guillermo del Toro is there too, right?
But his image is not.
It's not his voice.
It's not his voice, but he's there.
And Conan O'Brien shows up.
Yeah. It's a lot of Easter eggs, and the second one has just as many. There's like missions where you meet these characters, and they're like, I think there's like DJs, there's musicians, there's dancers, there's a bunch of people. Damn. So very excited. So yeah, just want to finish that. Another thing is, I don't know if you like Colombian candies and Colombian snacks.
Snacks?
This is completely unrelated, but
hear this.
It's like a hard pause.
What
is your favorite snack in Colombia?
But if you have a Colombian store near you, please go find the next items. Okay. Chocoramo.
Yes.
Chocoramo is, Bon Bon Bon.
Sorry, this is so random, but okay, go ahead.
I love it, though.
Yeah.
Marimoto.
Okay.
Las Frunas.
Okay.
Frunas, yeah. Quipitos, cuando hay Quipitos.
Quipitos, great.
Quipitos they're like pop rocks, so you're like... Chocolatinas Jet. They're so good. They're so stupid good. That's pretty much it.
Oh, really? You didn't like Barquillos?
I like Venezuelan Barquillos more than Colombian Barquillos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about... in terms of like the...
¿Cómo era que se llamaba este? the one that is like this long.
That's it.
It's something with a B.
Barrilete.
Barrilete. Oh my God, yes.
What about in terms of like the bags, right? We had what is it? The limón, los cositos de limón, los trocipollos.
Oh yeah, las tocinetas Fred. That was like back in the day. Tocinetas Fred.
Yeah, el trocipollo, las tocinetas Fred, papitas de limón.
¿Cómo es que llaman esas de limón, bro?
What about cookies?
Los festival. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There was like some cookies that were called lecheritas. They had a lime version.
Yes.
Yeah,
Those were good.
Those were good too. There's a lot of snacks in Colombia.
Do you remember like the ice cream that was like it was like shaved ice and it had the condensed milk on top?
Oh yeah. Raspados.
Los raspados, el cholado.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, son.
I actually got like 2 things here. So I got a trocipollo.
Hell yeah.
Las lecheritas.
Oh shit, son. We're gonna eat this on
one for
camera. We're gonna eat these on camera. Fuck that shit.
Memories. This is a core memory for us.
Oh yes, dude.
I remember when I used to go in Colombia to like how do you call that? Like when you go to those in el colegio, when you had to do like the reunions and stuff like that, they would send you snacks, or you have snacks. Usually they have like snacks like this, like el trocipollo and those things. That's what I was asking, because I was thinking about it last time and I happened to find these and I was like, oh man, I gotta buy them.
Oh dude.
Fantastic. Coca-Colastic.
Coca-Colastic.
When I used to go to school in Colombia, I was very little. And you have like this presentations or anything that you have to spend the whole entire day there. I remember you used to get like little snacks. You get cookies. You get
Choclitos.
This choclitos.
Choclitos. Oh, choclitos are so good.
I actually found
I actually had to look it up. So
yeah, going to these places, or like having to, you know, spend time with a long time for presentations. I remember I used to have these things. I remember I did a presentation where I was like color coordinated with a bunch of LA kids in school, and I remember I had a bunch of snacks for that day.
Oh, dude.
Like, cause it was just random. I'm just like snacks.
Oh, but I'm so glad. Oh.
But there is a lot of good snacks everywhere. You know, one of my favorite snacks come from Mexico, because they have everything with chile and chamoy or tajin, and I love that shit, man.
Tajin is awesome.
I love el tamarindo, or like mango cover with tajin and chile. It's so good.
They have this like tamarindo. It's kind of like a toffee. No, dude, fucking ASMR that shit. Hold on.
Oh, damn. That was a nice crack.
Not an ass crack, a nice crack. That was an ass crack.
It's a nice ass crack. No.
Picture of a butthole here.
No.
Yeah, they have this like tamarindo, like a toffee almost. It is very strong of a flavor, and it's also spicy. So you bite it and you're like, oh, okay. Oh, it's so good.
There's a lot of good snacks. Yeah. I feel like there's so many good snacks from all over the world that like it's so good to try. Like it's so fun to try new snacks. You know, Japan has like some amazing things.
Bro, Poke.
Those Pokies.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, they have some great snacks. Have you ever had the little cheesecake thing that they put in, that you can buy like sealed in a bag? Damn, we're gonna have to go get some of that.
You know what I had the other day? Bro, I was in LA coming back to Miami. They had this like Japanese thing at the airport, like a Japanese restaurant at the airport.
Yeah.
I had onigiri.
Okay.
If you don't know what onigiri is a rice ball with like spicy, with something inside, which it was spicy tuna covered with seaweed. And then they had milk bread with cream and strawberries. Bro,
I've seen those.
It is.
I've been wanting to try those.
Dog, it is so good. It's light, refreshing. It's not too sweet.
Okay.
It is. Fat ass moment. I had 3 of them.
They look so good.
It is amazing because the bread is not too heavy since it's milk. Oh, dude, I highly recommend it. If you ever see it, post a picture right here.
Was that the bread? Was the bread fried?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, because I saw one that was like went viral.
A little bit, yeah.
It went like a little viral because the bread is kind of like fried on the outside, so it's crunchy. The cream is nice and airy and soft inside, and then you have some fruits that they put inside too.
It is so stupidly good.
I didn't find that here in Miami.
In Miami.
Oh man, I've been dying to try that.
Have you had soju, right?
Yeah.
That lychee soju, it fucks you up because it's nothing but sugar and alcohol.
Yeah.
But it's so fucking good. This episode deviated so hard, but I love it.
That's
These
okay.
trocipollos are hitting it.
Going back, one of the reasons why I was saying also about the snacks is, the little adventures that you had as a child. But going now to the next topic. So My Hero Academia is gone. It's done. I got news, or I saw news that One Piece apparently is finishing the first season. That's what it's called, like the first 1,000 plus episodes. Is kind of now they're going into a season format. That's what they're wanting to do with it.
With One Piece, they're doing the current one that has been doing since 1999.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And now, I believe it's Studio Mappa, or I don't remember which studio, is remaking it, cutting out all the fluff, cutting out all the weird pacing that One Piece has.
Okay.
It's going down from like 1,000 episodes to like 400 and something.
For the newbies.
For the newbies, and it's gonna be new animation.
Right.
I hope it's new voice actors. I love the current voice actors, but they're in like they're in like their 60s and almost 70s. Like the old voice of Frankie, he's like 73. So I don't think they're gonna be there for much longer.
Okay.
So and he told me Tanaka. Is it Hitomi Tanaka? I don't remember. The voice of Luffy. She said that after that character, she's not doing anything else. Like once she's done with One Piece, she's retiring from the industry.
Okay.
So I hope they bring in new voices, fun, exciting voices. Same thing in English, same thing in Spanish, same thing in every language. I hope they bring in new people.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm thoroughly excited about this one. Like, terribly excited.
If you were a voice actor and you could voice any character in One Piece, who would you be?
I think you know the answer. I love Usopp.
Okay, yeah.
I love Usopp, man. I think
Usopp, yeah.
Usopp is one of my favorite characters. I love him. He's such a fun character, and I think his story is really cool.
I would voice either Sanji or Law.
Okay. I mean, if I could do another one, I would like to do probably Skeleton. Brooke. Sorry. I kept on thinking about Frank, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I can't remember Brooke's names. Yeah, those two characters. I just think he's funny, and then yeah. But hopefully, like I said, I'm very excited to see it just because I love One Piece. But I think there's a tremendous amount of fluff in everything. Like there's tons of episodes that can be skipped. I think we mentioned that last year throughout the episodes where we just said like, come on, there's like a lot of episodes that can be skipped. Sure, they have story, right? But sometimes the story is not necessarily something that's like impactful enough to be like, okay, we're missing a lot of like important stuff.
But it's not even that. There's times where there's a lot of memes about that. It's like drinking a soda with the pacing of One Piece, and you see this angle, this angle, this angle, this angle, my hand going this. The pacing problem from One Piece is not so much skipping episodes, it's skipping entire scenes. Yeah. Because it's like, okay, we've seen it 5 times. Fuck, dude. Like,
I just feel like that was a very 90s early 2000s thing where like you had so many angles, because a lot of anime used to do that too, where like they have like tons of angles. Like I think Hajime no Ippo had like a lot of angles, especially when he was getting a punch or something. He's like, and then there's like different angles of like the same punch. Dragon Ball had that too, where it's like 3 episodes in a Kamehameha. It's like, oh man, and it was like from here, and then there's a face of the evil guy, and then there's like a backstory. And you're like, you're like, oh.
We both watched Dragon Ball as kids with the Spanish dub.
Yeah.
I love that dub. To me, Gerardo Regero's Freezer better than any other Freezer. Mario Castañeda's Goku, my top Goku, but I can see Sean Shammel's Goku also being like really, really good. Piccolo, bro.
Hola, soy Goku.
Hola, soy Goku. Carlos II as Piccolo, bro. He sounds so fucking badass.
He's cool, man. He's cool as hell.
I got to meet him too, and he was awesome. We talked about cars.
Sorry, now you mentioned that there is one anime that I watched this year that caught me off.
Caught me by surprise.
My English is not very good looking, but you get the point. It was Gashukta. Gashakura. Name is hard. Okay, the name is hard. Dude, what an amazing anime.
I've yet to see it.
Okay.
I want to see it.
Bro, it's amazing. I know she was very influenced of like art, like the sign, like the clothes and then the design of the clothes. Graffiti, she actually paired up with a graffiti artist just so he could do the graffitis that you see throughout the whole entire series. Because it's supposed to be like an underground.
Yeah, it's like dirty, mucky. Yeah.
The clothes look so cool because it's like everything looks like different, like big hoodies, big shoes,
Like oversized.
yeah, it looks awesome. And then you have like tons of, because they're scrappers basically,
Right.
because it's supposed to be like there's like a bowl on top, there's like a world that is just dropping garbage. Like when it rains, it's just garbage falling down. And so the people that live in the ground get all the garbage, and they just pick up an instrument, and then they call it a vital instrument that becomes like their weapon. And like you have one of the coolest characters is Engine, which is the main character, one of the main characters down there, and he uses an umbrella. It's so cool. And then like the main character, which is a boy, he uses different vital instruments. His power is basically grabbing the garbage that people throw away. He finds a reason for that thing. Like he gives one more final hurrah to the everything. So once he uses it, it's gone. Everybody uses their vital instrument and they can keep on using it. But he's like, he grabs something that you toss away in the garbage, he picks it up and he makes it useful. And then after that use, that's it.
It's on. Oh, interesting.
But dude, the characters, the fights, awesome fights. I think it was an anime that I was not expecting to be as good. So I'm excited because I think the second season is gonna come out this year, and so I'm hoping it does.
I'm really hoping and really waiting for Jujutsu Kaisen: The Culling Games. Oh hell yeah! I read the manga, bro. The kind of shit that we're gonna go through this season. I've loved every season of Jujutsu Kaisen, especially the first 3 episodes of the second season. Hidden Inventory arc, I've watched like 10 times.
Amazing.
From
Incredible.
The music, the piano scene when she's looking at the fish, what is like that piano part, bro. I've gone to tears with that shit. Like I've gone to sleep with it. You know, the Culling Games with like, spoiler, Yuta having to kill Yuji, Gojo getting kicked out of the seal, everything that Sukuna is doing, and we're gonna get introduced to one of the most badass characters in Jujutsu Kaisen, Hikari. Holy shit, I can't wait for Hikari. Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Man, I'm so excited. I haven't watched a movie. I haven't. So I need to go watch a movie. I haven't seen Chainsaw Man either.
I haven't seen that one either.
Man, there's so much
The
good stuff
Reize arc
that happened right towards the last quarter of the year. And I'm excited to everything that's coming out this year. So there's a lot of season, like continuity of the seasons that we're looking forward to. I'm not sure if Demon Slayer is going to have another movie this year or is it next year. I think it's this year and then the next year too, right? It's 2026, 2027, right? Like the part 2 of the movies this year and then the next. I hope it's not until next year because damn, you don't make me wait that long.
I mean, we already waited a year. We already waited a year for this new one.
Yeah, but you waited a year for 2 hours and then the pacing at the beginning was terrible. Of the movie with the cuts and the middle of the fight. I feel like after that it got really good. Like the pacing got way better after. But at the beginning it was like a lot of cuts during the vital moments of the fight.
Oh yeah,
at the beginning
with
with the upper 3
Akaza. Akaza versus
there was way too many cuts in my opinion.
There were like I'm not gonna lie because we counted. There were like 7 or 8 flashbacks, and it's like, bro, get the fuck on with it, bro.
One attack, flashback. Next attack, flashback. She's like, I'm hurt. Flashback.
He got decapitated. Flashback. His head is growing back. Flashback. He's
And
about
it's
to die. Flashback. Dog.
Jesus Christ. But then it got way better afterwards with, oh, Jesus Christ, his name just slipped my mind. Anyways, that fight was awesome. The cutscene was small, right? When like, you know, saying like the master saying it, waving from across.
No,
and then but then the moment he just starts coming up, phenomenal. And then obviously the big fight. I absolutely loved it. I really like it. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do
To
next.
see the little kids like drawing everything with the crows, I was like, bro, it's fucking badass. You see the crows going everywhere and the kids with the little eye, like.
Yeah, animation wise, I think it was really cool. Yeah. So we'll see. I'm hoping that we don't wait too long, and then I feel like we have new seasons that are going to come out for the rest of it. Actually, Record of Ragnarok just had the 3rd season last month. I think it was in December that it came out. Record of Ragnarok. It's one of those that's like kind of like dumbish, but I like it.
Okay.
Because it's basically the humans against the gods.
Okay.
And so, you know, Zeus fights Adam. Adam fights on behalf of the humanity.
Okay.
Like the first man.
Yeah.
Fights against Zeus. Jack the Ripper fights against Hercules. It was awesome. Okay. So I think Nikola Tesla fights Beelzebub. Yeah, dude.
I need to watch that.
What is
so cool.
the god of the sun? Apollo.
Apollo. Okay.
Apollo fights against Leonidas.
Oh, that's badass. I need to watch that shit, bro.
It's like one of those that is like, it's not necessarily, it's like so
bad that it's good.
Yeah, it's just so tacky, like the comments and everything. It's just, but like I don't know. Like sometimes I was like, this is But at the same time, I was like, I can't stop watching it. Like, I just couldn't stop watching it. It was so cool. Buddha fights somebody else. I mean, it's awesome.
There's a new season of this anime called Assateer in High Dive. It's basically like a bunch of like Muslim stories and like really weird stories. It's like episodic, like one thing doesn't really connect to the other, but it's so good. The animation goes so hard, and it's awesome to see. Like, it's like tales from like the desert, but it's like they talk about stars and they talk about wolves and how the wolves can befriend humans if you don't fuck with them. Like, the stories are so good. The animation goes so hard. It's not like super flashy or whatever, but the details that they get on, oh, dude, it's going to be awesome.
There is one that I really want to watch. This is so dumb, but I really love the topic. It was out last year. I can't remember the name, but it was about cats. That's like zombies, but like instead of like zombies, it's cats. So like the cats touch you or like bite you or some shit like that, you become a cat. So humanity is running away because cats are kind of like
zombies.
They're like zombies, and you become a cat. And I was like,
you know,
that's such a fun, interesting little topic.
There's an anime that came out last year that I really want to fight. I really want to see. I really want to fight.
Throw hands.
Yeah, no, I really want to see. The premise of it sounds so stupid that I want to see it. It's called Rooster Fight. And it's just literally...
Isn't it like the superhero rooster, whatever?
It's just a bunch of roosters that are like in a fighting tournament.
Oh.
But it sounds so good. It's stupid that I'm like, and when I was in Colombia for one of the events, I met the producers of that show because they were promoting that show. And it's like, the show's Rooster Fight?
Isn't there one that is like a super rooster? I think so. I think there's an anime that's like a super rooster that like fights demons or like aliens, some shit like that. It's like, what the fuck?
I want to watch Rooster Fight. I think it's going to be so good.
So I think there is a lot of stuff that we're looking forward to this year. Gaming wise, is there any games that are coming out this year that you're looking for?
Wolverine, dog. Hopefully, bro. Fucking hopefully GTA 6 comes out this year. Actually, did they push it to 2027? I think so.
It was pushed to September of 2026. I don't know if they moved it further. I know it was May 26th, the day of my birthday. And I was like, ooh, yes. Yeah. You ain't gonna see me that day, boy. And then they moved it down. To I think it's September or November of this year, but I don't know if it's still gonna come out. But Wolverine, fuck yeah, looks amazing.
It looks so
I cannot
good.
wait to see Omega Red finally.
Omega Red and hopefully Lady Deathstrike is there too. I wonder if they're gonna do like the Japanese Lady Deathstrike or the Colombian Lady Deathstrike.
I feel like they might go for the Japanese one.
I hope to go for the Colombian one just to have a little bit more representation.
Well, to be honest, if you looked at the way where it's set up, it looks like a kind of like a Hispanic-ish country.
Yeah.
So it might be. It might be.
You know what the name of the Latina Deathstrike is? Is the same as my grandmother, Ana Cortez.
Oh wow.
Yeah. As soon as I saw it, I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude!"
That's awesome. That's awesome. Maybe, hopefully, Supergirl's coming out this year.
That's right.
I loved Superman. I thought it was amazing.
We changed it to the movie.
Yeah. Sorry, but I actually really, really enjoyed it. So I'm excited to see Supergirl.
And I love how she's like just trashed all the time. And she goes, "I just go to planets to get trashed." And
yeah. So it's gonna be completely a different contrast from having, the symbol of
Boy
hope.
Scout.
Yeah. And it's like, that's what makes me human. That's like, and then now she's gonna be like, I don't give a fuck. So
I love the fact that you see that she is like that because of everything that happened with Krypton, and I want to see how they explore it because it's a difficult topic. Like it's very sensitive.
Listen, we will be there watching it. You'll probably be in Cali by now, but by that time, but it's okay. But I think we might get the Witcher 4.
Oh,
I think it comes out this year.
Oh wow.
That I'm excited for. It's very long games, but they're very good games. So if you haven't played The Witcher, I highly recommend it. If not, kind of get up to speed with the game. I don't think you're gonna have to play the previous ones necessarily to understand it, but I think it's worth checking it out.
You guys can let us know what things are you guys excited for 2026. Let's see what brings this whole year. This is gonna be awesome.
This year brings, yeah,
that's awesome. So where can they find you, brother?
Dan Valder in social media and then PSN. You?
Juan Fesirra or Juan Fesirra Cortez everywhere, and Juan Fesirra Co in PSN.
And then obviously us in as the
Different Lens podcast.
The Different Lens podcast in Instagram, TikTok, and obviously here in YouTube. So thank you guys so much. Welcome to 2026. I hope you have a phenomenal year and everything that we're planning for. comes to reality. And peace.